Ike Ekweremadu, his wife, and Dr Obeta have been sentenced to 9, 4, and 10 years imprisonment. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, on May 5th, Ike Ekweremadu was sentenced to 9 years and 8 months, Beatrice to 4 years and 6 months, and Obeta to 10 years imprisonment. They had conspired to bring a 21-year-old street trader to London's Royal Free Hospital for a private procedure to donate his organ to Sonia Ekweremadu in exchange for £80,000. Recalling, after a 6-week trial at the Old Bailey, Ekweremadu and his wife, along with Obeta, were found guilty in March, while their daughter, who has a kidney condition, was cleared of the same charge. At number 2, the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees has advised governments to allow civilians who are fleeing Sudan to enter their territory and not send them back due to the ongoing conflict. The Director of International Protection, Elizabeth Tan, made this appeal to governments to allow Sudanese and foreign nationals, including refugees, stateless persons, and those without identification. Although there is no indication that civilians from Sudan are being denied entry into neighboring countries. At number 3, former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan has paid tribute to his late boss, ex-President Umaru Yar'Adua, on the 13th anniversary of his death. Jonathan, who served as Yar'Adua's deputy, described him as a great and selfless leader. He added that Yar'Adua was known for his commitment to peace, justice, and accountability. Yar'Adua was elected in 2007, he died in 2010 before completing his first term, and Jonathan took over as acting president and later became the president of Nigeria. At number 4, the Nigerian police force has given administrative bail to Hudu Yunusa Ari, who was suspended from his role as a Demora rec and has been in police custody for questioning regarding allegations of impropriety during the supplementary gubernatorial polls in the state. He must report to the police headquarters every weekday while investigations continue. This information was announced in a statement by the Force Public Relations Officer Olumuyiwa Adejobi on Friday. At number 5, the Presidential Amnesty Program has been restructured by the interim administrator to address restiveness and unemployment in the Niger Delta region by providing youth with necessary skills. Major General Barry Ndiomu has sought assistance from the Nigerian Ports Authority in some of the programs. A statement issued in Abuja on Friday by his Special Assistant on Media, Preston Akpo, said Ndiomu stated this during a courtesy call on the Managing Director of NPA, Mohammed Bello Koko, and other management teams in Lagos. At number 6, the EFCC has verified that one of the buildings within the Zonal Command in Enugu, Nigeria, was destroyed by a fire incident that occurred due to the surge in power supply. The head of media for the EFCC, Wilson Uwujaren, stated that the fire was eventually put out by the Enugu State and Federal Fire Service and that no lives were lost. At number 7, the Federal Road Safety Corps has emphasized that its main focus is safety and not making money. The FRSC spokesperson urged motorists to ensure their vehicles are properly registered for their own security. There have been concerns that the FRSC is more concerned with revenue generation than road safety, but the agency maintains that its mandate is to make highways safe for all road users in Nigeria. At number 8, a fire broke out on Friday morning in some shanties in Alaba International Market in Lagos State, causing panic. Although none of the stores in the market were affected, the situation degenerated into a security issue as firefighters were unable to access the area. The director of Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service stated that they were working with security agencies to handle the situation. At number 9, the Nigerian Air Force has issued a statement warning that an advertisement for admission into its College of Nursing Science in Kaduna is not authentic. The Director of Public Relations and Information for the Air Force, Air Commodore Ayodele Famuyiwa, said that the service had no involvement in the advertisement and advised the public to ignore it. Finally, at number 10, the United Nations awarded 3 female Iranian journalists who are currently detained the World Press Freedom Prize. The award is in recognition of their commitment to truth and accountability. One of the women, Niloufar Hamedi, reported on the death of Masha Amini, who died in police custody for not wearing her hijab properly. Elahe Mohammadi wrote an article about Amini's funeral. Also, Narges Mohammadi, who is also detained in Elvin prison, is serving a 16-year prison sentence but has continued to report from prison. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.